start with the million-dollar question. Why can't they get back in power? I mean, except for those short 2 tenures of Ehud Barak and before that Yitzhak Rabin, the left hasn't been in power since 1977. What is the main problem?
I think that the right-wing strategists and politicians which speak of the left as one camp, they're doing a fantastic job, because the left is anything but a united camp. There's literally nothing connecting the Labour Party with Avi Gabay. We've seen some of his controversial remarks with the joint Arab list on the far left, or even Meretz, which is a center-left, we should call it. I think that some people in Meretz, when they heard Avi Gabay say we should not evacuate settlements, I think they said, this is the guy that is supposed to lead our bloc? No way. As long as this bloc is so divided from within, I don't see them really coming back as a united bloc. Labour, perhaps with other parties, that's another story.
Eylon, Jonathan raised in his report the issue of how the division in Israel is different. Left in Israel is someone who is left on the Israeli-Palestinian issue, whereas in the rest of the world, usually, it's about more socioeconomic issues. Is that what makes it so hard for the left wing to get power again? That different kind of division?
Oh, there's so many things that make it hard for the left to get power in Israel, right? We don't have enough time in the studio to go through it all.
We'll try.
But I think the point that you're making about since 1999 they haven't come to power points to the fact that this is not just a tactical question. It's not a question of let's move a couple of votes here, let's move a couple of votes there, and everything will work out, right? It goes into a much deeper place, and a deeper place is also a place that has to do with what's going on in other countries as well. It's not just in Israel that you see a move to the center, a move to the right among the electorate, where you have a population, right, that is far more traditional, far more nationalistic, far more worried about security issues, far more also particularistic, right, in its ways of looking at things. One of the things that are central to the left coalitions in Israel, or let's say the United States, we've got New York and we've got Los Angeles, or we've got in London, we've got in England, we've got London, is that these are cosmopolitan groups, and they live in an echo chamber, and that echo chamber constantly feeds off of one another, and what they bring to the rest of the population is a message that comes from that echo chamber, and it doesn't connect to the rest of the people. You're criticizing Gabay, but Gabay's trying to break out of the echo chamber.